From a pepper seller's daughter to a London wife, Chisom thought her life was perfect, until one mistake cost her everything, and she realized too late that family is all that truly lasts. The morning sun rose gently over Agbado Ijaye, painting the small rooftops in gold. Smoke from Mama Chisom's cooking fire curled lazily into the air. The woman sat beside a wooden table covered with baskets of fresh red pepper. Her hands moved fast as she picked out the bad ones, humming a quiet song. Life had not been easy for her since her husband died, but she never stopped fighting for her two children, Chisom and Williams. Chisom, her first child, was a very beautiful girl. Her dark skin glowed like honey, and her smell could melt even the coldest heart. She always helped her mother to sell pepper at the pepper stall. Williams, her younger brother, was a smart and respectful boy who always obeyed her mother. Chisom, my daughter, Mama called one day as they prepared to go to Ikoyi market. Make sure you greet customers well today. That is how they will buy plenty from us. Chisom laughed. Mommy, you know I always greet them well. Who go see my fine face and no buy pepper? Her mother smiled, shaking her head. You and your fine face. I just thank God for you. That morning, they carried their peppers and entered the yellow bus heading to Ikoyi. The bus was noisy, filled with traders shouting, "Driver, stop there!" and "Conductor, my change, oh!" At Ikoyi market, the air smelled of ripe tomatoes, fresh pepper, and smoke from roasted corn. Chisom and her mother set up their stall near the roadside. As they were arranging their pepper, a young man dressed neatly in a white shirt and black trousers walked past. He stopped, smiled and said, "Good morning, madam." "Good morning, my son," Mama replied warmly, but his eyes were fixed on Chisom. "Good morning, beautiful," he said softly. Chisom blushed and looked away shyly. "Good morning, sir. My name is Ade," he said, still smiling. "I came to buy pepper, but I think I found something more beautiful." Mama laughed. "Ah, young man, you this one, na mouth you get oh." From that day, Ade became a regular customer. Every morning, he would come to buy pepper even when he didn't need any. Slowly, a friendship began between them. He would tell her stories about his job in a company and how he planned to travel abroad one day. One evening, after helping her mother close the stall, Chisom found Ade waiting by the bus stop. "Chisom," he said seriously, "I like you. I want you to be my wife." Chisom's heart beat fast. "Ade, are you sure?" "Yes, my love," he said, holding her hand. "I want to take care of you. I'll marry you properly." When Chisom told her mother, Mama was happy, but also worried. "My daughter, Ade looks like a good man, but be careful. Some people change when they get money." Chisom said, "Mama, Ade is not like that. He loves me truly." After some months, they got married in a small ceremony. Ade's family came, and there was dancing, jollof rice, and laughter. It was a beautiful day. Soon after the wedding, Ade told Chisom, "My company has given me a chance to travel to the UK. I want you to come with me." Her mother was surprised. "Ah, UK, that is far. But if it will help you too, then go, my daughter. Just don't forget us." Chisom hugged her mother. "Mama, I will never forget you. I will send money every month. I promise." But promises are like the morning dew. They can disappear once the sun comes out. When Chisom and Ade left for the UK, life in Agbado Ijaye became harder. One day, the Lagos government came to demolish the Ikoyi market where Mama sold pepper. The bulldozers roared through the streets, breaking tables and scattering goods. Mama fell to her knees crying as she watched her only source of income destroyed. Williams tried to comfort her. "Mama, don't cry. Chisom will send us money." Days passed. Weeks went by. Months turned to years, but Chisom's promises became empty words. Whenever Mama called, Chisom would say, "Mommy, things are hard here. Oh. We're still trying to settle. I'll send something soon." Sometimes she would ignore their calls for weeks. Williams became frustrated. He needed money for his university fees. "Mama, Chisom is in the UK now. How can she not send even small money?" Don't be angry, my son, Mama said gently. Maybe she's really struggling. But deep inside, Mama knew her daughter had forgotten them. Back in the UK, Chisom was living a comfortable life. She wore designer clothes, carried expensive handbags, and posted pictures online with captions like, "God is good." One day, Ade asked Chisom, "When last did you call your mother?" She frowned. "Ah, that woman again. She will just start begging for money. I'm tired of her." Ade sighed. "But she's your mother." "I know," she snapped, "but they should learn to help themselves. I can't keep sending money every time." Years later, Mama fell sick. She could no longer go to the market or walk long distances. Williams called the sister again. "Chisom, Mama is very sick. We need money for hospital." "Chisom, please. Williams, you are a man. Find something to do. It's not easy here in the UK. Things are expensive." "Mama might die," Williams cried. But Chisom ended the call. A month later, Mama died quietly one night. Williams wept bitterly. Neighbors helped to bury her, but no message came from Chisom. When she finally had the news, she only said, "Ah, that's sad," and moved on. But life has a way of humbling even the proud. One evening, Ade came home looking worried. "Chisom, we are in trouble. My company says someone used my name to collect money illegally. They said I'm involved in fraud." "What?" she screamed. "But you didn't do it." "I know," Ade said sadly, "but the police are investigating. My accounts have been frozen." Days later, the police arrested Ade. News spread quickly. His picture appeared on television with the headline, "Nigerian man involved in UK fraud case." Chisom cried as everything they owned was taken away. She tried to defend her husband, but nobody listened. After a long court case, Ade was sent to prison and Chisom was deported back to Nigeria. When she landed at Murtala Mohammed Airport, she had only one small bag and a broken heart. She took a bus back to Agbado Ijai, but the place she once called home had changed. She went to their old house, but it was empty. The neighbors were surprised to see her. "Ah, Chisom, you are back. We thought you would never return." She forced a smile. "Please, where is my brother Williams?" One of the women said. "Williams is a big man now. Oh. He has a big company in Ikeja. You didn't know?" Chisom's heart sank. "Williams? My little brother?" She asked for his address and took a bike to his office. When she arrived, she saw a tall building with a sign that read, "Williams Global Enterprises." Tears filled her eyes. She entered the gate and the security guard looked suspiciously at her. "Madam, who you dey find?" "I'm looking for my brother, Mr. Williams." "Wait here," the security guard said. After some minutes he returned. "Oga say make you come in." When she entered the office, she couldn't believe her eyes. Williams was sitting behind a big desk, dressed smartly in a suit. He looked so different, confident and strong. "Williams," she whispered, "it's me, your sister, Chisom." Williams looked at her quietly for a while. "Williams, you remember me now?" Tears rolled down her face. "Williams, please forgive me. I was blind. I forgot where I came from." Williams sighed deeply and looked out the window. "When Mama was sick, I begged you for help. When she died, you didn't even send a message. You abandoned us."
Chisom fell to her knees. "I know, Williams. I'm sorry. I have suffered. Ade is in prison, and I was deported. I have nothing left." The office was silent. William's secretary and workers watched from the door, whispering among themselves. "I used to sleep hungry," William said quietly. "I worked as a bus conductor to pay my school fees, but God helped me. Mama's prayers kept me going, and now you are back." He paused, his eyes softening. "Maybe it's time for me to forgive you." Chisom wept loudly. "Thank you, Williams. Please forgive me." Williams stood up and lifted her gently from the floor. "Get up, my sister. You are still family. But remember, money can finish, pride can destroy, but family remains forever." Chisom nodded, crying uncontrollably. Williams called his driver. "Take her to the guest house. She will stay there until we decide what next." As the car drove her away, Chisom looked out the window at the busy streets of Lagos. The hawkers, the buses, the smell of roasted corn, it all felt like home again. But deep in her heart, she knew she had a long way to go to fix the damage she caused.